Hi guys, it's Dr. Mona, and in today's video, I want to share with you a new product I just discovered that's really been helping me fight blemishes and get my skin glow back after a long 3 weeks of travel. Today I want to introduce to you a product by Nion Beauty. The product that I'm really going to focus on today is this cleansing brush. It's the Nion Beauty Opus Luxe cleansing brush. They do have some other really cool products, but this is really the one I want to focus on because I'm kind of obsessed with it and I've really seen it work. I was just traveling for 3 weeks and I kind of mentioned this on my Instagram stories, but a 3-day trip ended up turning into a 13-day trip. I had none of my skincare products. I had none of my normal stuff, makeup remover. So when I came back, and I say my skin was a disaster, I'm not exaggerating. I had breakouts everywhere. So I was really doing anything and everything I could, and using this really helped me. So I just kind of want to elaborate a little more on that. This is a cleansing brush, and there's obviously tons of cleansing brushes on the market. I've used a bunch of different ones, but there's a few things about this one that really stood out to me. So I kind of want to go through that and explain why it's so effective. So the first thing about this brush is that it's supercharged with negative ions. So negative ions are basically just oxygen molecules with an extra ion attached to it. So they're, in the air, odorless, colorless, not something we'd ever notice. There's so many different health benefits they have. If I had to really categorize it into one, I'd say it's almost like purifying and detoxing the air. It's getting rid of environmental pollutants, cigarette smoke, bacteria, mold. So there's lots of benefits that come with negative ions, but what Nion Beauty focuses on is really purifying your skin and boosting circulation. So whenever you think about boosted circulation, think of having that really beautiful fresh glow. Your blood's going through your body. It's when blood circulates, it's also carrying oxygen and all sorts of vitamins and minerals. So that's when you're going to get that really nice fresh glow. So the next thing I really noticed about this brush that I liked is that it uses kinetic skin cleansing versus friction. So this is a specific technology they use in this brush. If you notice with other cleansing brushes, sometimes it's really abrasive, the way, just how hard it is on your skin, the friction, even if it doesn't feel like it. I actually remember I had an experience with another cleansing brush. This is back in December, and I was using it and it literally left like a red mark on my skin for a good 3 days. And I wasn't even pressing hard. I think it was just, the actual friction of the brush. So that kind of turned me off to using cleansing brushes, but this one's really gentle. You'll see there's even different ones you can do that's got pulsing, but it's just a nice gentle cleanse more so. This also makes sure that you're not completely stripping your skin of its natural oils, because if you're really cleansing too hard, you're getting rid of everything. And it's funny because I'm actually a big fan of oily skin. I know a lot of people will ask how they can combat it, and of course it can lead to breakouts, but if you had to choose oily or dry skin, always choose oily, because that's what's going to anti-age you. As you age and we lose natural oils in our skin and it gets more dry, that's when you get the cracks and crevices and the wrinkles. Think about a raisin that has no moisture versus a grape that has a lot of moisture. That's what's going to give you the nicer looking skin. So embrace the oil. You don't want to do anything that's going to completely get rid of it. We want to leave our skin, with the natural oils that it needs. So I also noticed that it has the silicone brush versus the brush bristles. And this in itself is really cool because it's antibacterial. So if you think about a cleansing brush that has the soft bristles, this can hold a lot of bacteria and toxins, and that's the last thing you need when it's supposed to be cleansing your skin. I hate when you're trying to do something that's good for your skin or good for your body, but something like that's stopping you, and it's frustrating because you're I'm doing everything I should and what's not working. So little things like this that can just kind of keep you on track and prevent that from happening is always really helpful. Feels really nice in the skin. It's got natural antibacterial properties, so you never have to worry about this damaging your skin. It's only going to help it. So I kind of want to show you guys how this works, show you a full cleanse and how you can use it on your skin, or at least how I use it on my skin. Just throw my hair back. So I like to just wet my skin first, make sure your hands are clean always, and then I'm going to apply a little bit of cleanser right onto the brush and go ahead and start massaging it. I like to kind of just move it around a little bit on the brush too. You hold it down for 2 seconds and then it's activated. I had to pause to just let you know. Notice one thing too, because it's so gentle, I feel a lot of times with other cleansing brushes, the product goes everywhere, but because this uses that kinetic technology, it's not so much friction, so it's actually a cleaner, more pleasant experience too. So I like to start off with the first bead to cleanse my face, and then another cool thing about this brush, it's actually like lifting. You can help with facial massage. So there's a lot of cool benefits to it. So after you kind of get your cleanse, that's the first speed, I put it on the second speed and kind of go up around my eyes, almost like I'm lifting. And then I like to use the third speed around my jawline. So think about places in your face that might have more tension. I actually go through all of this in my facial massage video on my channel, but even like maybe around here on the mouth, you want to lift the corners of the mouth. And that's it. And also the whole time that you're doing that facial massage, it's relaxing. You're getting more cleanser and product into your skin instead of just like a quick splash and taking it off. So really it's like a win-win. I'm gonna rinse this off and then I'll talk a little more about the benefits. If you'll notice, my face is not red, it's not irritated. It actually looks a lot more lifted. I'm like noticing instant results, which you will notice from any kind of facial massage. And they've actually done clinical trials on this brush, which is another reason why I love it. I love seeing actual data and science to back up claims. There was, a study, and every woman who tried the brush noticed that their skin looked more lifted, more glowy, and had no redness or irritation. So that's really cool to see that the results worked on them. What I really love is these little disposable ones they have. I don't know what could be cuter than this. They're like little disposable ones to go. You can travel with these. You turn them on, and you can bring them with you in like your travel bag. You could even like do it on the plane if you feel like facial massaging on the plane. Do what you got to do. And they're disposable, so you don't have to worry about them getting dirty. You can just throw them out after. You could reuse them if you want to clean them, but some people worry about not having a cover or getting dirty. If you just want to have one on the go, it's a really good option. So I also want to share another one of Nion Beauty's products that I'm kind of in love with. It's called the Renew Eye Mask, and it's these little silicone eye masks. They also have the negative ion technology, so all the benefits that we talked about, the brush with the purifying and the detoxing, it's going to help for like anything under your eye, mainly dark circles, because a lot of that comes from whatever toxins we're eating or experiencing from outdoor pollution. Another cool thing is that they have these little ribs in them so you can customize them to fit your eye. So let's see what mine is. Let's test this out. This is the full size. I feel like it could end right there at the second one. Make sure your scissors are clean. Fits perfectly. Oh, they feel so nice too. Do the same thing with this one. Guys, I love this product so much. I don't really want to waste these. So these are reusable if you want to rinse them under like cool water and make sure that they're clean. You can expand like the lifespan of them, but you can also just use them once. You can also keep them in the fridge. I love keeping like a jade roller in the fridge. It feels nicer and it's a little more cooling. So if you experience dark circles and puffy eyes, having that cooling effect could also really help. Lastly, I want to share this product too. This is basically the same as the face brush, but it's for your body. So this is the Nion Beauty Opus Body Brush. Same concept. And like I said, because the face brush can really lift the way you're doing it, think about this on your body too. So if you want to lift your chest a little bit and really like take time to massage this area, your décolleté, even on your legs or your butt, it's kind of a cool product. You can just put your moisturizer on there. You could even like put some coconut oil on there. It's just really cool. I love the negative ion technology. That's my favorite thing about this product. So even though I showed you all of the different products they have and I love them all, I do really want to stress this one, the Nion Beauty Opus Luxe. This one really helped my skin after travel. I used it every day. Like I was making sure I was cleansing twice a day. I haven't seen my skin that bad in a long time, so I was a little worried because I don't ever break out like that, but it's good to know that you can have products that you can count on and that will actually work, and probably a good clinical trial on myself to make sure that I could really combat these breakouts. Like I said, I was never irritated. My skin right now already feels more lifted at the end of this video than from the beginning. It's good to see products that show you results right away, because so much of what we do is like long-term, and I'm the biggest person to talk about prevention, but it's nice to get that instant gratification too. So that's what you're gonna notice with this product. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll definitely link all the products below this video. You know, if you want me to do more on skincare gadgets like this, let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.